Greetings from Snake Mountain Boat Works on Wednesday, January 15, 2025. Our 1954 17-foot Century Resorter is looking rather robust right now. And I'll hand it over to Rick so that he can update us on where he is and what still is in front of him as far as this bottom goes. Take it away, Rick.
Okay, I think we left off, we only had a couple frames in here. I ended up I made the,
The bottom bow.
the bottom bowl. And then these two frames are already in. So as you can see, I've been installing all the frames. You have to cut them all out, of course.
Right.
And then string a line on top from one end to the other, from where the best part of the gripe we had.
Yep.
And as you can see, I'm fitting them all right now. I'm getting them all bolted down. So I'm right up into about here as far as being all anchored down. And I've got a few anchored down on that end. So I've got all these in between.
Right.
And on this side over here, we had, of course, some of the upright frames on the side were rotted. So as you can see, it's been...
Oh, the hull side frames, yeah.
Yeah, like right here is where it ended up being really bad. You can see it from this side over here.
Oh.
So I had to match these frames up, and as you can see, I got that piece spliced in together right there. And then on the other side is where I ran it down below, so it's longer, so it covers both pieces.
Oh, okay.
And
so this is...
They're just mocked together right now. I'm gonna end up having to take it apart, CPES everything, then we're gonna 5200 everything together for its permanent fit. And I had one more right here on this side. I had to do the same things, but so far, that's about it so far.
It's always a cell phone.
Yeah, somebody that I don't even know. But that's where we are right now on this.
And this is all quarter-sawn white oak, right?
Yeah.
It's FAS-grade. And we will be fabricating the battens, which will run longitudinally here, out of white oak as well. So the bottom's going to be a lot stronger than it was before. I can't remember, were these frames oak before, or were they mahogany?
Yeah, I believe they were all oak. It was oak, wasn't it, Joe? Yes. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
The battens, as you can see, they're pretty thick battens. They're going to be 5/8 of an inch thick and about 1.5 inches wide. And then we're going to skin it after that with
The 4 mil.
Yep, the 4 mil. And then this one's getting plank, I believe, right?
This one's getting planked.
Yep, so we'll be replanking it.
For those of you who are following the 1950 U-22, this bottom's going to end up looking just like that bottom.
And then after I get done working the new gripe into place and the new stem,
Yep.
before that, I'm going to have to replace these rails on the sides.
The chine rails, yeah.
They're
There,
pretty beat up.
as we can see right here.
So that would be my next step.
And you had to pull this together a little bit, didn't you? It had spread out.
Yeah, spread out some, yeah. Of course, it'll get all its bolts down through, but I didn't install them right now. I just screwed them to the frames.
Right.
We're going to be putting in new ones, so there's no sense in
Of course.
putting them in yet. So, but that's where I am right now on this.
Well, we'll let Rick keep working, and we'll be back to you in probably sometime next week. These 3 frames still need to be replaced, but Rick didn't want to get to working there until he's got... Leave this here as a sort of an anchor point.
Yeah, we
right?
have to
A reference point.
A reference point, and this will be put in last.
Okay.
Because as you can see down in, not so much there is bad, but on this side over here, remember this frame isn't really that great a shape. As you can see, I can pull it in there, so we're going to have to replace that. When we do this whole front piece, we'll do this whole frame.
That's right. And these things are just the chine frame is Well, let's say it's seen better days. It served its purpose for that time. But this is the kind of grease we were talking about.
Yeah,
And
you can feel it. I mean, it comes right off on your fingers and stuff.
yeah.
It's soaked in pretty bad, so.
So we'll keep working, or Rick will keep working, and I've got other chores in front of me here. So that's our update on Wednesday, January 15, 2025, on our 1954 17-foot Century Resorter. Thank you so much. Bye-bye for now from Snake Mountain Boat Works.